Good morning, students. Now I think you are practicing the linear equations of two variables by using graphical method, or you can say determinant method. Now in the next section, in continuation with that, we have to consider some equations which are non-linear. That means by using certain substitutions, we have to consider that equations in terms of that linear form, and we have to solve by using any method. So here equations reducible to a pair of linear equations of two variables. So in this section, we have to calculate the values of variables x and y using reduced form by substitution of another variables. Now we have to convert the non-linear equations into linear equations and solve it by using any method. Any method means you can consider elimination method or graphical method, or you can say determinant method. So as far as that equations are concerned, so we have to consider the next one exercise, that means practice set 1.4. So be careful about the calculations. So solve the following simultaneous equations. So in that case, first one, 2 upon x minus 3 upon y equals to 15. 8 upon x plus 5 upon y equals to 77. Some similarity is there in between these two. Look into that. 2 upon x, 8 upon x, minus 3 upon y, 5 upon y. That means 1 upon x and 1 upon y. It is common in between these two. So with the help of some substitution, we have to replace that to 1 upon x it is a and 1 upon y it is b. So those equations point of view, you can say, so 1 upon x equals to a, 1 upon y equals to b point of view. 2a minus 3b equals to 15. 8a plus 5b equals to 77. Now again use that determinant method for that. So d equals to coefficient determinant 2 8 minus 3 5. So 2 into 5 minus 8 into minus 3. So it becomes 10 plus minus minus plus 8 into 3 24. So value of d it is 34. Now dA. So coefficient of x we have to replace by means of these two constants. So 77 minus 3 5. So 15 into 5 minus 77 minus 3 into minus 3. So 75 plus 2 31. So 306. dB equals to, replace that coefficient of y by means of constant 15 and 77 to 8. So 2 into 77 minus 8 into 15. So 154 minus 120. So it is 34. So as far as that Cramer's rule you know. So by Cramer's rule you can write A equals to d upon d. So 306 upon 34. So by all means it is 9. B equals to dB upon d. So 34 get cancelled. So equals to 1. So at last 1 upon x, reverse substitution. It is nothing but a and equals to 9. So taking reciprocal, x equals to 1 upon 9. Then after 1 upon y equals to, you know it is b and equals to 1. So y equals to, taking reciprocal, it is once again 1. So what is the solution? X comma y means 1 upon 9 comma 1. Now another one, just calculations are important. This one question may be asked in the exam for 3 marks. So 10 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y equals to 4. 15 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y equals to minus 2. So I think in between these two equations, if we consider given equations, then 1 upon x plus y, 1 upon x minus y, it is common between these two. So just replace by means of another substitution. So let 1 upon x plus y equals to a, 1 upon x minus y equals to b. So those equations becomes 10a plus 2b equals to 4, 15a minus 5b equals to minus 2. So again, we have to calculate that d, which we call it is the coefficient determinant. So 10, 15, 2 minus 5. That means coefficient of A and coefficient of B. So that 10 into minus 5 minus that 15 into 2. So therefore minus 50 minus 30. So equals to minus 8. So therefore dA equals to 4 minus 2, 2 minus 5. So 4 into 5, product of these two, and minus 2 into 2. So minus 20 and that minus plus 4. So it is minus 16. dB equals to 10, 15, 4 minus 2. So 10 into minus 2 minus 15 into 4. So therefore minus 20 minus 60. So it becomes minus 80. So by Cramer's rule, you can say A equals to dA upon D. So minus 16 upon 80 equals to 1 by 5. B equals to dB upon D. So minus 80 cancel equals to 1. So 1 upon x plus y, you know it is A and it is 1 by 5. So taking reciprocal of these two, x plus y equals to 5. It is equation first. Now again 1 upon x minus y equals to, it is B. B means 1. So taking reciprocal, x minus y equals to 1. So it becomes second equation. So as we observe that first and that second equation, look into that, x plus y 5 and x minus y equals to 1. So don't use again determinant method. Now here simple calculations, plus y minus y point of view get cancelled. So just add, that means use elimination method. So if we add these two, then x plus y minus y cancel. So x plus x 2x, 5 plus 1 6. So x equals to 6 by 2 means it is 3. Again reverse substitution point of view from first. Just this equation, first one. You have to put the value of x, it is 3 plus y equals to 5. That means y equals to 5 minus 3 equals to 2. So what is the solution of this equation? X comma y, that means equals to 3 comma 2. So these types of equations you have to practice properly. So you will get the answers. So calculations in these problems still are important. Thank you.